मोदो दक्षिणपक्षः प्रमोद उत्तरपक्षः आनन्द आत्मा ब्रह्मपुच्छं प्रतिष्ठा तदप्येष श्लोको भवति असन्नेव स भवति असद्ब्रह्मेति वेद चेत् अस्ति ब्रह्मेति चेद्वेद सन्तमेनं ततो विदुरिति तस्यैष एव शारीर आत्मा यः पूर्वस्य अथातोऽनुप्रश्नाः उता विद्वानमुं लोकं प्रेत्य कश्चन गच्छति आहो विद्वानमुं लोकं प्रेत्य कश्चित् समश्नुता स्तो कामयत पञ्चाविज्ञानं तत्सुकृतम् अतसो भयं गतो भवति यदा ह्येवैष एतस्मिन् उदरमन्तरं कुरुते अत तस्य भयं भवति तत्त्वेव भयं विदुषो मन्वानस्य तदप्येष श्लोको भवति भीषास्माद्वातः पवते भीषोदेति सूर्यः भीषास्मादग्निश्चेन्द्रस्य मृत्युर्धावति पञ्चम इति सैषानन्दस्य मीमांसा भवति युवा स्यात् साधु युवाध्यायकः आशिष्टो दृढिष्टो बलिष्ठः पृथिवी सर्वा वित्तस्य पूर्णा स्यात् स एको मानुष आनन्दः ते येष तं मानुष आनन्दाः स एको मनुष्य गन्धर्वाणामानन्दः श्रोत्रियस्य चाकामः तस्य ते येष तं मनुष्य गन्धर्वाणामानन्दाः स एको देवगन्धर्वाणामानन्दः श्रोत्रियस्य चाकामः तस्य ते येष तं देवगन्धर्वाणामानन्दाः स एकः पितॄणां चिरलोकलोकानामानन्दः श्रोत्रियस्य चाकामः तस्य ते येष तं पितॄणां चिरलोकलोकानामानन्दाः स एक आजानजानां देवानामानन्दः श्रोत्रियस्य चाकामः तस्य ते येष तमाजानजानां देवानामानन्दाः स एक कर्म देवानां देवानामानन्दः ये कर्मणा देवानपि यन्ति श्रोत्रियस्य चाकामः तस्य ते येष तं कर्म देवानां देवानाम.
Kindly be seated. A final announcement for all mobile telephones and all electronic gadgets to be on silent mode, please. Thank you. Namaskar and a very good afternoon to all of you. On behalf of IMT Ghaziabad, I warmly welcome all of you to the Convocation 2024. We have the privilege of having here with us as our honorable chief guest, Shri Suresh Narayanan, and he is the chairman and managing director of Nestle India Limited, and let's give him a warm round of applause. And we also have here with us Dr. Vishal Talwar, who is the director of IMT Ghaziabad. A warm round of applause goes to him. I request Dr. Vishal Talwar, the director of IMT Ghaziabad, to welcome our distinguished chief guest, Shri Suresh Narayanan, with a floral bouquet, please. Very warm welcome, sir. I now request the director of IMT Ghaziabad to declare the convocation open, please.
I declare the convocation open.
I now have the privilege of requesting our chief guest, Shri Suresh Narayanan, and the director of IMT Ghaziabad, Dr. Vishal Talwar, to kindly light our inaugural lamp to mark the auspicious beginning of the Convocation 2024, please. The lamp is right there in front of us. The diya, when lit, emits light, derives energy. It is this very energy which is the life force which sustains us. Each wick being lit today is passed from one to another, symbolizing the sharing of knowledge. Each wick being lit today is a prayer for global peace and solidarity. Thank you very much, gentlemen. As is customary and auspicious, we begin the proceedings of the convocation with the rendering of the Saraswati Vandana, where we invoke Goddess Saraswati, the goddess of learning and knowledge, to bless and guide us for the success of our future endeavors. I'd like to invite Siddharth, Sakshi, Prapsimar, Vishwajit, students of IMT Ghaziabad, to render the Saraswati Vandana for all of us here.
Jai Saraswati Bhavani Dukharini Dukharini Papa Vinashini Buddhi Varadayani Jai Saraswati Bhavani Jai Saraswati Bhavani गलिमाल विराजे श्वेत हार गलिमाल विराजे Jai Saraswati Jai Saraswati Bhavani आगे लगा दे विनती कर तेरी माता विनती कर शरण तेरी माता अंत की तुम तारिणी जय मां सरस्वती जय मां सरस्वती अग्नि अग्नि उभारिणी आविनाशिनी उदीवरा जय मां सरस्वती 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 भगवान भगवान
Thank you, students, for beautifully rendering the invocation song, the Saraswati Vandana. Thank you very much indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, the souvenir for the Convocation 2024 has been published to commemorate this auspicious occasion. It is my privilege to request our distinguished chief guest, Sri Suresh Narayanan, to formally release the souvenir on this occasion, please. The QR code to access the soft copy of the souvenir is displayed on the standees of the left side of the pandal. You're welcome to kindly scan the code after the convocation ceremony is over. Thank you very much, gentlemen. And I now request you to kindly take your seats. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my privilege to introduce Dr. Vishal Talwar, the director of IMT Ghaziabad. He has served in similar administrative positions at other educational institutions in India. He served on the board of the Association of the Indian Management Schools, the AIMS, as well as the National Accreditation Board for Education and Training, that's the NABET. And that Dr. Talwar is also an initial accreditation committee member for the Association to Advance Collegiate Schools of Business. Having initially worked in marketing and marketing communication roles within the automotive and advertising sectors, Dr. Talwar commenced his innings in academia with a PhD from the Alliance Manchester Business School, which was funded by Shell Europe. He later moved to institutions such as the London School of Economics and Henley Business School and the University of Reading as faculty. An avid teacher and marketing academic, having published at various levels, including within the Financial Times Top 50, Dr. Talwar came back to India specifically for taking on institution building roles and has not looked back since then. I now have the privilege in inviting Dr. Vishal Talwar, the director of IMT Ghaziabad, to kindly present the highlights of the annual report for the academic year 2023-24, please.
Thank you, ma'am. Sri Suresh Narayanan, Chairman and Managing Director, Nestle India Limited. Chief Mentor of the IMT Group, Sri Kamalnathji. Members of the Governing Council, the Board of Governors, distinguished guests, distinguished alumni, respected faculty, staff, and officers of IMT Ghaziabad. Parents, families, and our dear graduating students. We are here to extend a warm and heartfelt welcome to the stars of the day, and I might add, our stars of the future, our incredible graduating batch of 2024. Your presence here fills our hearts with immense pride and joy, and we are honored that you're here with us for this important occasion. It's important for us to acknowledge that your success is obviously not an individual achievement, but a collective one. Your family, friends, professors, and the entire academic community have been a part of your support system. They've shared in your ups and downs, and they too deserve our gratitude. I'm here to present the highlights for IMT Ghaziabad's journey in the last academic year. With an unwavering commitment to a vision of nurturing socially responsible leaders, IMT Ghaziabad has embraced a transformative strategy by consistently refining its teaching methods, content, and evaluation systems to align with the evolving demands of society, the environment, and of course, the industry. This relentless endeavor of IMT Ghaziabad to reinvent is also evident from its consistent ascent in global rankings by some of the most reputed ranking agencies out there. In the year 2023, IMT Ghaziabad made its maiden entry in the Financial Times Masters in Management ranking and was ranked amongst the top 100 business schools in the world. The institute also made its debut in the QS World Business Masters in Management ranking across various programs, including the Executive MBA program. This is not the time to rest on our laurels or give ourselves a pat on the back. These recognitions reflect our commitment to continuous improvement on various key metrics. There's a long way to go, and IMT Ghaziabad commits itself to keep moving forward. It is amply clear that the current generation of business students, that's you and everybody else after you, they're not necessarily looking at just an academic degree. They don't want to be left exhausted or drained out, but would like to reach their goals. B-school education for them is a discovery, a process of discovery, and not a process of coping. IMT Ghaziabad has been making every effort in this direction, and the journey's just started. The faculty cohort, might I add, is one of the strongest pillars of any academic institution. The faculty community at IMT Ghaziabad is a judicious blend of academic, research, and industry credentials. It stands strong and is ably supported by an extremely committed team of administrative officers and staff. The institute provides an excellent ecosystem to conduct high-impact research, and that's what we've been doing. During the last academic year, our faculty published 129 papers in high-repute journals, many case studies, many articles in newspapers and magazines, and have attended many international conferences as well as national ones. It is also important to know that this requires a lot of training and development, and they've been attending a lot of faculty development programs, trainings, workshops, and many of them are actually international. Our faculty have been making us proud in multifarious ways. My apologies, I might just name a few, but I'm indebted to every one of you for the kind of strength that you provide IMT Ghaziabad. A number of you have been teaching at reputed institutions across, including in other parts of the world, countries such as Austria, France, and Portugal. Professor Kasturi Das was recently awarded a Fulbright Kalam Fellowship. As a part of this, she is currently a visiting fellow at the Yale School of the Environment at Yale University. Professor Manas Paul received the Best Paper Award for a conference titled the International Winter Energy Summit in 2024. Professor Harsimran Sandhu, Professor Anand Krishnamurthy, and Professor Arit Chaudhary have been ably and instrumentally delivering on the creation of the Center for Financial Markets. Inaugurated in August 2023, the Center for Financial Markets, we call it the CFM, serves as a platform to bridge academia and the financial services industry. The CFM aims to create a collaborative ecosystem that fosters greater engagement amongst key stakeholders, including alumni, students, faculty, and the financial sector in general. This ecosystem supports the enhancement of academic course delivery, research output, networking, and of course, a lot of industry-level training opportunities. Early next year, we would formally launch the center in Mumbai as well, the heart of the financial industry in the country. IMT Ghaziabad is happy to have 55 international triple and double crown accredited B school partners. What does it help us do? It helps us host a lot of students from prestigious business schools all over the world. Faculty from these schools also come along to Ghaziabad and deliver courses. Like I said, our faculty also go abroad to deliver courses with them. Students, of course, are the pulse of any educational institution. IMT Ghaziabad takes immense pride in our student cohort year after year. You continue to bring accolades and recognition at multiple events at national and international levels. In the year 2023-24, our students were national winners in competitions such as Client Climb HDFC Securities, the RBI Policy Challenge, the Zip Electric Strategy Showdown, the Budget Express 2024, Casanova, and the General Mills Consumerize, amongst others. A number of students have been silently and steadfastly working with the Innovation and Incubation Center at IMT Ghaziabad to realize their dreams of launching their own startups. I would urge more of our students to capitalize on the support and the mentoring that IMT Ghaziabad provides in this direction. Our students continued their involvement in multiple clubs and committees while also contributing to the greater good. Your enthusiasm is transformational and infectious, and I mean it. Like every year, the late Sri Mahendranath Memorial Scholarship Awards were awarded to 12 students to support their endeavors in the academic world and to commemorate the memory of our beloved founder, late Sri Mahendranath Ji. Moving forward, IMT Ghaziabad recognizes the value of sports and sports-related research in the academic ecosystem, and hence, through its dedicated Sports Research Center, has made a lot of endeavors and initiated a lot of different activities in this fold. It has signed MOUs with renowned organizations like the All India Football Federation, the World Freestyle Football Association, Ladakh Football Association, and the India Khelo Football, as well as many other NGOs and universities in the country. Our alumni continue to shine and make us proud. Each year, our alumni distinguish themselves through various recognitions and honors received at varied levels. Some of the distinguished achievements include the achievements of Ms. Sujata V. Kumar, class of 1995, who has recently been honored with the coveted Pitch BFSI Marketeer 2023 award. Mr. Rahul Roy Chaudhary, class of 2007, who has been promoted to the position of Chief Executive Officer, Private Wealth at Geojit Financial, and Mr. Ankur Sharma, class of 2003, who was recently promoted to the position of Chief Retail Officer at Jockey India. In the same breath, I would like to mention the work of another one of our alumni with a very different trajectory, Ms. Premlata Punya. Ms. Premlata Punya grew up in a small village of Likhmewala in India, which is along the India-Pakistan border. She completed a BA from Maharani's College, Jaipur, and a master's from IMT Ghaziabad in 2007. After working in India, she moved to the US. She did a second master's. She worked in billion-dollar organizations, left all that, and came back to her village to set up an initiative for the education and empowerment for the girl child. The initiative is called Hamari Lado and has been transformational in the region and beyond. Each of our female graduates today would be receiving a book written by her. It's called Borders, Bridges, Belonging. Here's my opportunity to thank our alumni for participating in all our outreach endeavors, nationally and internationally. Whether Bangalore, Hyderabad, Mumbai, Delhi, or even Toronto, London, Dubai, I'm blown away by the camaraderie and dynamism of every one of you. In the previous academic year, we also launched the Lifetime Learning Program for LLPA, or what we call as LLPA. This is IMT's way of contributing to the continuous learning journey, as well as sustained impact in the fraternity. I would like to thank the faculty and students for the kind of initiatives they've been taking to take alumni relations to the next level. Thank you. Now, my dear graduating students, As you take your first steps outside this august venue this evening, these steps will be as proud alumni of IMT Ghaziabad, an institution 44 years in the service of creating business leaders who carry the potential to transform. You'll have your own paths to take, your own challenges to overcome, your own bridges to build and to burn. Yes, to burn as well. Severing connections that no longer serve your well-being. From now on, you'll not have to rush to class in the morning or at night. You may not anymore have the luxury of chungi ke parathe or the Muskan burger in the middle of the night. I'm not sure how you like Muskan burger so much, but that's how it is. You won't have that luxury anymore. You may not have the luxury to laze on the greens or in the amphitheater the way you always did. You'll now miss the one-upmanship between the committees and the clubs. However, what you will now have are a set of skills and a mindset that will help you manifest what you want to become. You will need to keep changing, keep evolving as better human beings and enviable professionals. Your urge to leave an indelible mark will spur you to greater heights, new careers, and new locations. The world needs people like you who can act as healers as much as transformation agents in business. You wonder why I say the word healers. Business leaders have always been seen as strategic decision makers and profit drivers. However, in today's rapidly evolving and complex landscape, where businesses are deeply intertwined with societal, environmental, and ethical challenges, your role as healers is an imperative. You will not only drive organizational success, but also heal. Please undo the fissures and be responsible for well-being within your organization and outside. Fairness and integrity will be your natural allies in this unequal world. As Yuval Noah Harari says, if you give good people bad information, they make bad decisions. You're all good people. But do keep in mind, supplying good people bad information doesn't just lead to isolated mistakes. It can create ripple effects such as undermining trust, damaging relationships, and harming reputations. In a world where there is no dearth of data, and we speak about large language models and small language models, it is easy to succumb and make decisions based on bad or malicious information. IMT Ghaziabad has been keeping its own tryst with contemporary learning and relevance, and will continue on this path whilst you leave your mark out there. The institution will keep changing. Higher education institutions have a lot of soul searching to do themselves, possibly expand their views on what is a good education. What is the current concept of success? Is it obsolete? You're joining an illustrious and closely knit group of IMT alumni who've been making themselves count in the world of business and beyond. You're part of something bigger than just yourselves, a family that will support you, celebrate you, and walk alongside wherever your path takes you. Well, thus begins an enhanced phase of our relationship with each other. Do drop in when you get an opportunity. Your visit back is a proof of the enduring power of education and learning. In closing, I would ask all of you graduates and everybody else over here to join me in a round of applause for everyone seated here and those who could not come here, but helped you reach where you are today. Wishing you the best as always. Thank you.
Thank you very much indeed for your wonderful address, sir. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I have the privilege of introducing Shri Kamalnath, the Chief Mentor of IMT Group, who is unable to join us today due to another pressing engagement. Shri Kamalnath is deeply admired and revered by every member of the IMT community. Mr. Kamalnath, former Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh, is India's senior-most member of Parliament, having been elected for 9 consecutive terms since 1980. As a senior-most member of parliament, he served as Speaker pro tem and administered the oath to the newly elected members in 2019. He served as a member of the Parliamentary Standing Committee on Commerce and as a member of the consultative committees for the Ministry of Finance and the Ministry of Corporate Affairs. Mr. Kamal Nath was India's Minister of Urban Development and Parliamentary Affairs until May 2014. In this role, he was responsible for the smooth conduct of both houses of parliament from May 2009 to January 2011. As a Minister of Road Transport and Highways, Mr. Kamal Nath accelerated the national highway development and introduced a new national permit system for goods vehicles. As Commerce and Industry Minister of India from 2004 to 2009, Mr. Kamal Nath enunciated India's first comprehensive foreign trade policy in 2004, laying out a coherent roadmap with a twin focus on exports and employment. His firm grasp of economic issues and refined diplomatic skills were evident in the World Trade Organization negotiations. From 1995 to 1996, Mr. Kamal Nath served as the Textiles Minister of India, where he played a key role in shaping the sector during his tenure. He was first inducted to the Union Council of Ministers in 1991 as Minister of Environment and Forests, and during his 4-year tenure, he made significant contributions to developing the national policy on ecological conservation and pollution abatement. His policy initiatives include the establishment of environmental tribunals, the concept of environmental audit, special measures for the protection and conservation of fauna and flora, and the erection of environment and afforestation brigades. He also enunciated global concepts such as environmental tariffs and conceptualized global emission quotas. As the Earth Summit in Rio in 1992, Mr. Kamal Nath emerged as a chief spokesperson for developing countries and contributed significantly to the Climate Change Convention, the Biodiversity Conservation Convention, and the Forestry Agreement. He joined the Indian National Congress Party in 1968 as a youth worker and was elected to Parliament from the Chhindwara constituency for his first time in 1980. He has since won parliamentary elections from the constituency 9 times. Educated at the prestigious Doon School, Mr. Kamal Nath obtained his bachelor's degree in commerce from St. Xavier's College, Calcutta. In 2006, Jabalpur University conferred on him an honorary doctorate in recognition of his remarkable contribution to public life. Mr. Kamal Nath has immensely contributed to higher education, having served as president of the Governing Council of the Institute of Management Technology and now as a chief mentor of the IMT Group of institutions. He continues to be a guiding force in Indian politics and education, shaping the future through his experience and vision. Ladies and gentlemen, I have the privilege of informing you that we have a pre-recorded message by Mr. Kamal Nath for the graduating batch of 2024.
Dear convocants, today is a momentous day for all of you as the hard work, dedication, and countless efforts culminate into reaching this significant milestone of getting the coveted PGM diploma awarded. Year after year, I've had the privilege of addressing young, enthusiastic, ambitious minds like yours, and it gives me great joy to extend my heartfelt congratulations and best wishes to each one of you. The countless hours you have spent on learning industry-related engagements, participating in group tasks, and embracing community work have equipped you to take on leadership roles in a variety of sectors. Remember, true leadership is not defined by the authority you hold, but your ability to uplift, empower, and inspire others towards a common goal. As leaders, you must be grounded in humility, empathy, and a deep commitment to the greater good. Success comes with an immense responsibility. The responsibility to act ethically and responsibility to make decisions while upholding the highest standards of integrity. These choices may be challenging, but the values you have embraced here at IMT Ghaziabad will guide you as you prioritize sustainability, champion ethical practices, and aim to leave a positive imprint on the communities and industries you serve. Let me also reiterate how proud we are not only of your remarkable accomplishments, but also of the person you have grown to become. You are now a part of the elite group of IMT alumni, equipped with the knowledge, skills, and principles to make a profound impact on your world. As you bid farewell, your relationship with your alma mater doesn't end here. Rather, it transforms into a lifelong connection. I implore you to stay connected, not only as alumni, but also as mentors, ambassadors, and partners in continuing the legacy of your institute. Let your actions reflect fairness, responsibility, and a commitment to creating positive change. The future is yours to shape, and I am confident that you will rise to the occasion with grace and determination. Congratulations once again. May your journey ahead be filled with fulfillment, success, and a deep sense of purpose. Thank you and goodbye.
Beautiful address to all the students who are convocating today. And now, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasure to share the dais with the luminary Shri Suresh Narayanan, our chief guest for the Convocation 2024. I'm greatly privileged to introduce our Honorable Shri Suresh Narayanan to you. He's a chairman and managing director of Nestle India Limited, with additional responsibilities for Nepal, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, and the Maldives. He also serves as the chairman of the CII National Committee on Food Processing Industries. He's a member of the Board of Governors of the Advertising Standards Council of India. He's held leadership positions in several international markets, including Thailand, Cambodia, Myanmar, Laos, Vietnam, Singapore, Egypt, and the Philippines. Shri Narayanan is a quintessential people's leader who has had an unmatched record in steering the Nestle ship towards calmer and progressive waters repeatedly. The leader with a personal code and set of uncompromising values that have brought strength and purpose to his own life and that of the organizations that he has led, with patent dignity, decency, and commitments that have defined his career. He has institutionalized the spirit of people, purpose, and partnership by celebrating diversity, inclusivity, and the largeness of spirit within the organization by personifying the ideal of Nestle and upholding fidelity to its deep well of societal, environmental, moral, and corporate principles. Shri Narayanan's achievements and exemplary leadership skills have brought him several prestigious awards, and he was conferred as a people-centric CEO by the Economic Times. The Business Today magazine recognized him as the best CEO FMCG for 3 consecutive years. Business World magazine awarded him as the most valuable CEO, and he was adjudged as best CEO MNC category by Forbes magazine and best CEO by CNBC Awards. And he was acknowledged as one of the top 101 male gender equality champions globally. Under his guidance, Nestle India has received numerous accolades, including being hailed as the MNC of the Year by IMA, Outstanding Company of the Year by CNBC TV18, and Best Governed Company by Asian Center for Corporate Governance and Sustainability. These achievements are a testament to his unwavering commitment to excellence and his exceptional contributions to the industry. Shri Narayanan's philosophy of leadership, peppered with the wisdom of Kabir, instills a sense of purpose, inspires action. He has delivered talks at prestigious forums such as NASSCOM, NUS School of Business Singapore, American University Cairo, Columbia University, Army War College Mao, and Naval War College Goa, IIMs, and ISBs. Shri Narayanan has a master's degree from the Delhi School of Economics and completed an executive program from IMT and London Business School. He was conferred with honoris causa, Director of Philosophy and Management by the Bennett University, India. Ladies and gentlemen, do join me in giving a warm round of applause as I have the privilege of inviting our chief guest, Shri Suresh Narayanan, to deliver the Convocation Address 2024, please.
Dr. Vishal Talwar, Director of IMT, Mr. Kamal Nath, the Chief Mentor of the school, staff, students, parents, alumni, ladies and gentlemen. There was a long list of virtues that was read about me. I can only tell you that if you've been in the trenches for as long as I have, you will pick along some metals and some dust as you gather steam. So it only tells you that I have been around for a long time. It doesn't tell you what I have achieved or what I should be achieving. I'm delighted to be here today to address all of you. Even more so because there are the parents of all the graduating class who are present here. And as a parent, I must say that this is the culmination of one journey and the beginning of the next. Our hopes, our expectations, our desires, our passion for our children culminates today in their getting a set of skills, a diploma, and a recognition in a public platform. And yet, we have that little concern on what lies ahead and what is the future ahead. And in order that we talk about that, I just wanted to share a few values that have held me in good stead. These are values that are universal, and these are values that have served me well. Whether or not it will serve you well will be your task. Because today is your day, the graduating class of the school. Why do I say it's your day? Because this is the day on which you celebrate an inflection point in your lives. The inflection point of moving from being students to now becoming responsible members of society by getting to work, getting to be an entrepreneur, or getting to be whatever you want to in your life. And this is the day when older folk like me are unleashed upon you to give you gyan. The purpose today is not to give you gyan, because it's your life. Thank God for it. I don't have any responsibility for leading your life, but only to add a few things that might work for you or that might not work for you, that you might agree with or that you might not agree with. It will depend on how your road travels, how many trees, how many paths, how many rivers, how many lakes, how many streams you come by, and what do you do at those times. The first principle that I believe is important for all of us as human beings and all of you as graduating management graduates is to establish a principle of clarity. Who are you? What do you believe in? And what do you want? Getting a degree, getting academic recognition is only the start of the journey. You need to be clear as to what will drive that journey. Sometimes we postpone it to very late in life. If you're at my stage of life and you suddenly seek on what clarity you should be or what you should do with your life, it's a bit too late, because more than half your life is over and you're approaching now the fast approaching sunset. So it's important for you to be clear on what is it that you want to be and what is it that you want to do with your life. If this is what you're really happy with, this is what you should be doing. But if you're really not happy with what you're doing, my young friends, you're going to have a life that is going to be thorny, that is going to be one of doubt, of self-doubt, and that is really not worth it. So it's important to be clear on what you would like to do and what is it that you would like to be. The second principle that I've held in good stead in my life has been competence. You climb only when you excel in what you do now. You are a young generation. You are a generation alpha, as it were. So you are the multitaskers. You know, you can Google and Facebook and Insta and Twitter and listen to music and eat your food and talk to your parents and talk to your boyfriends and girlfriends and do everything at the same time. My generation was different. There was no social media, there was no mobile phones, and we could do only one thing at one time. But remember, in as much as you are multitasking, which is incidentally not the best thing in life, you also have an extreme impatience for tomorrow. You want tomorrow today. Unfortunately, life is not about that. And since it was alluded to in my introduction that I like the Dohas of Kabir, why do I like the Dohas of Kabir? Because they're so simple. They have been said 600-700 years ago and are far more relevant to the Indian context than anything else that I can think of. And Kabir said it beautifully. He said, "Dheere dheere se mana, dheere sab kuch hoye, mali sinche so ghada, rutu aaye phal hoye." Dheere dheere se mana. Things in life go slowly. Dheere sab kuch hoye. It takes time. Mali sinche so ghada. If a Mali decides to take 100 buckets of water or 100 pots of water and water the plant, rutu aaye phal hoye. Only in spring will the fruit come. So that sense of urgency you have in achieving excellence, that sense of urgency don't have in achieving certain statures and positions in life. Sometimes when I meet youngsters, they say, "How can I be in your chair 10 years from now?" I tell them, "You're most welcome to be in my chair tomorrow." But when you sit in that chair for 24 hours, you realize, oh my God, what a waste of time this is. I could have done something else with my life. So build on that competence, continuously learn, because that is what this institution has given you. The skills it has given you are the skills for life. But you have to constantly learn. Constant learning is part of it. This is a very, very volatile generation. We are in the throes of global catastrophes. We are in the throes of artificial intelligence, machine learning, and God knows what. We are in the throes of a lot of uncertainty being thrown at us. The only way we can survive is to recalibrate ourselves. And there is a generational shift. My generation could learn a few things in college and last through most of your career with the same set of skills, maybe a little bit of learning here and there. Your generation, you'll have to relearn and learn every couple of years, which means that competence has to be the center of your universe. The third is credibility. Credibility is as sure as sunrise, as clear as a pond. No surprises. Why is credibility so important? Credibility is important because credibility is what gives you stature. It has got nothing to do with the degree. You could have got your degree from Harvard and Stanford and Yale and God knows whichever else. It doesn't give you credibility. It gives you a boarding pass. What is your degree today? Your degree today is a boarding pass for the future. It allows you to enter the aircraft. After that, it is what you do. Credibility is that simple thing that tells a person, can I trust this man? कयामत के दिन क्या इस आदमी पे मैं भरोसा कर सकता हूँ या इस औरत पे मैं भरोसा कर सकता हूँ? क्या ये मुझे नैया पार करेगा या मुझे डुबाएगा? It has nothing to do with your qualifications. It has everything to do with the values that your parents have given you. And therefore, thank them and cherish them and celebrate them today. A round of applause for all the parents here, because you are the ones who made this happen. Why are values important? Why are behaviors important? It's because of this, because it sets you apart on credibility. In a crisis, nobody asks you कि तुम्हारा CGPA कितना था? तुम 5 में से 4 थे, 4.5 थे, 5 थे, 6 थे, कोई नहीं पूछता. In all my years, nobody has ever asked me what degrees I have. ऐसे functions में लोग दोहराते हैं. Delhi School of Economics, फलाना ढिमाका. किसी ने आज तक मुझसे पूछा नहीं. And that's exactly what will happen to you. But your credibility is something that people will look at and people will think of you based on your credibility. The next is a characteristic that is found very little in society, very little among leaders, and even less in the corporate world. It's called courage. Courage is that quiet voice in your head that comes to your lips and says, there is a better way of doing this, and let me give it a try. Courage is not telling your boss which idiot promoted you. That is called a career limiting move. Don't even try it. Right? Because हर आदमी, हर बॉस ये सोचता है कि मैं ही 30 मार्कन हूं. उसको जाके बोलोगे कि भाई किस गधे ने तेरे को प्रमोशन दी. It is not going to be a very nice statement to make. So have the courage. When you become more senior, people will look for people with courage. When you go through a crisis, you need people with courage. People who will say, sir, there are different perspectives. Let us try this. Let us not lose heart. So it's important that you have courage as part of all that you do. The next C, the fifth one, as it were, is concentration. That is not there in your generation. आपका जो है मल्टीटास्किंग है. एक चीज पर फोकस कीजिए. जैसे पराठे और समोसे आप खाते हो, उसी तरह फोकस कीजिए. Focus on something that is important in your life. Focus gives you two things. Focus gives you learning. Focus gives you sharpness. There is no point in talking of concentration late in your life. And concentration gives you the benefit of standing out in the crowd. Differentiation happens with concentration. Everybody starts small. I also started small. I started as a sales trainee. My job was to clean डालडा tins. उस जमाने में हिंदुस्तान लीवर में डालडा बनती थी. तो डालडा के डब्बे में जो है मैं साफ करता था. और मेरे को यही घबराहट होती थी कि कहीं दिल्ली स्कूल का प्रोफेसर मुझे ना देख ले. Because वो कहेगा कि इतनी पढ़ाई की तूने डालडा डब्बा साफ करने के लिए. But I said I will concentrate and perfect the art of cleaning the dalda dabba. And that should be what my supervisor told me one day. He said, "Yaar, tu dabba acha saaf karta hai." So I felt very happy. I felt very proud that I'm doing something that is good, because he said, "Ganda dabba hoga to koi grahak aapse lega nahi." So concentrate even on the small things. You will do all the big things in life, but you won't become the corner office from day one. सबको धीरे धीरे काम करना है. दोहा याद है ना? धीरे धीरे ही होता है. Yes, you want to be big. Yes, you want to be smart. Yes, you want to be rich. आपको 5वां बंगला चाहिए, 6ठा एयरक्राफ्ट चाहिए, सब कुछ चाहिए. लेकिन उसके लिए कंसंट्रेशन करने की बहुत जरूरत है. The next C, creativity. Creativity is like a muscle. If you don't use it, you will lose it. Creativity in everything that you do. Many of us start jobs in quite boring ways. या तो कुछ बेचते हो, या तो कुछ लिखते हो, या तो कुछ एक्सेल स्प्रेडशीट बनाते हो, या तो बॉस के सामने खड़े होते हो, या तो ऊपर ताकते हो, कुछ ऐसे ही करते हो. दुनिया नहीं बदल डालते एक दिन में. And that means that you have to have the creativity to do the right things and to do things your way, so that somebody says, this is a Suresh way of doing things. Focus on that. And no job is too small. No effort is too small. छोटी चींटी एक एक दाने को इकट्ठा करके जो है अपने लिए खाना रखती है। कोई बड़ी हाथी की तरह नहीं है कि भाई खाना एक ही दफे एक ही टाइम पे ले आए। So that creativity is very, very important as far as your work is concerned. It will energize your life. It will make things better. The next C is constraints. Every time we have a lack of success, we blame it on obstacles. 80% of all obstacles to success come from constraints. ये नहीं हो सकता, ये नहीं कर सकता, ये नहीं कर सकती. Sometimes it are societal constraints, right? If you are a woman, then there are societal constraints. अरे ये तो पहाड़ तो चढ़ नहीं सकती, तुम ये काम तो कर नहीं सकती, औरत ऐसी काम नहीं, उनके लिए नहीं जचेगी. This is utter rubbish in today's age. The more you put constraints on yourself, आप अपने आप को और बेड़ियों से बांधोगे तो और मुश्किलात आप पे आएगी. Let go of the constraints. Give yourself a chance. I think one of the issues that we have today is a lack of self-confidence. We don't have the self-confidence to do the things that we want to do because we are scared. Scared of what? Scared of failure. अरे कभी हारोगे नहीं कुछ जीतोगे कैसे? You have to have some limited failures in life in order to be successful. You think a fellow like me has not had failures? हजारों लाखों मेरे बदन में गिनोगे कितने घाव हैं तो आप भी चौंक जाओगे. That is how life is. Life gives you the good, it gives you the bad. It gives you the rough, it gives you the smooth. It gives you pleasure, it gives you pain. It gives you happiness, it gives you sadness. And that really means that you cannot live your life in constraints. एक मैंने कहीं पढ़ा था कि the more you think of constraints, the more constraints come to you. आमंत्रण करते हो आप और मुश्किलें सोच सोच के मुश्किलें और आती हैं. So keep a positive spirit and a positive sense of achievement of doing whatever you're doing. The next C, which is controversial always in the corporate world, because you are taught to be leaders and you are taught to be tough leaders. सब आपको यही कहते हैं कि कुत्ते की तरह काटना चाहिए, शेर की तरह गरजना चाहिए, हाथी की तरह चलना चाहिए. Macho, right? All our projects are called Project Tiger. कभी Project Mouse सुना है आपने? कभी नहीं. लेकिन चूहा जो कर पाता है ना वो शेर नहीं कर पाता. And that is the virtue of compassion. Your lives must be full of compassion. Be like a coconut, tough on issues, but with a heart. I have never compromised on the goals and objectives in my organization. But I have always melted when there has been a human situation or a human issue. Compassion for me is very, very important. Compassion is what holds the organization together. Compassion is what enables interaction. आज की तारीख में वो compassion नहीं है. हम एक दूसरे को काटने की कोशिश करते हैं. This is the sadness of this generation. We want to get ahead. We want to be better than everybody else. But we don't realize that in trying to be better than everybody else, we are only burning ourselves. To be compassionate is not to be soft. To be compassionate is to be human. As the Dalai Lama once said, the least exploited emotion of human beings is compassion. Anger, sorrow, arrogance, bravery, we exploit far more than compassion. Why? Because compassion is considered to be a weak thing. And that also we have gender association with it. औरत की तरह compassionate ho. Utter nonsense. If you are compassionate, you're a stronger leader. Recently, we lost a great leader, right? Mr. Ratan Tata. What have people talked about him? Not that he was a billionaire. Not that he was the head of Tata Sons, which is one of the richest groups in this country. They talked about him as a good man, as a compassionate man. That's all you're left with. जिंदगी में घूम फिर के यही पाओगे, अच्छे कर्म करो, अच्छे गुणों के साथ काम करो, अच्छा नाम कमाओ. पैसा, ऐश और आराम रहेगी, लेकिन स्थिर नहीं रहेगी. आत्मीयता और अपनी मानसिक संतुलन रखना जो है, यही आपके लिए सबसे कीमती वसूल होगी और सबसे कीमती चीज होगी. The next, I talked about continuous learning. Continuous learning is very, very important, and there is no barrier to seeking knowledge. The only barrier to continuous learning is ego, is our own ego. Kabir said it beautifully. जब मैं था तब हरि नहीं, अब हरि है मैं नाही. जब मैं था, ममत्व था, तब हरि नहीं, नो गॉड. अब हरि है मैं नाही, सब अंधियारा मिट गया जब दीपक देखे माही. अपना दीपक देखो, अपना दीपक को परखो. That is the truth. The truth is your ego will kill you. You want to be better than others. You want to grab. Why do families have fights on ego? मैं नहीं छोड़ता. मैं क्यों छोड़ूं? Why do organizations have fight? Why do countries have fight? It's because of our ego. So if you melt your ego, you learn. And when you learn, you become wiser. When you become wiser, you do good things. And if a world of 8-9 billion people does good things every time, the world becomes better. You are all agents of change. भविष्य आपके हाथ में है. मेरे जनरेशन ने तो कबाड़ा जो करना था कर दिया. अब जो बचा कुचा है वो करके जाएंगे. बट आपकी जनरेशन जो है, नई पीढ़ी जो है, इसको ही, आप ही को, भारत को आगे ले जाना है. इट्स अ ग्रेट कंट्री with a great philosophy, with great values, with great spirit, with great people. To reach that greatness, you have to put your effort. And the last point I would like to mention to you in this, which is again a little controversial: contentment. Khushi rehna. I have a simple theory. Your life is not about success, it is about happiness. Success is, there's no end to it. आपको रविनगर में 10 बंगले होंगे तो 5वां 11वां बंगलो कहीं और चाहिए आपको. दिल्ली में घर है तो पहाड़ों में घर चाहिए, पहाड़ों में घर है तो दुबई में घर चाहिए, दुबई में घर है तो वॉशिंगटन में घर चाहिए. 2 गाड़ी है तो 4 गाड़ी चाहिए, 4 गाड़ी चाहिए तो प्राइवेट जेट चाहिए, प्राइवेट जेट चाहिए तो सुपर जेट चाहिए. फिर एक दिन ये सोचोगे कि चांद में भी ये घर बनना चाहिए. क्यों भाई, यहां तो 50 बन गए. और आखिर में क्या होगा? खाली हाथ आयो, खाली हाथ जाओगे. That's all that is there to your life. So seek contentment. Sometimes you see the poorest people on the street looking happy, and you ask and look at and think to yourself, why are they happy? What is making them happy? फटे कपड़े पहन के गरीबी को दिखा के खुश कैसे रहते हैं? That's because they are internally content. I'm not saying complacent. Complacent is not doing anything and hoping that things will happen. पुश्तैनी में जीना जो है ना, that is complacence. Don't worry, everything will be fine. But contentment is the goal that teaches you that all said and done, when you have put in all the efforts, when you have done the best that you can do, you are happy with the outcome. And contentment has various advantages. You don't get jealous. ईर्ष्या नहीं होती. नहीं तो आदमी की एकमात्र बीमारी जो है वो ईर्ष्या है. अरे उसको देखो प्रमोशन पा गया, उसको देखो चापलूस है, उसने ये किया, फलाना किया, ढिमाका किया. राइट? तो क्या होता है? घर में आके बीवी के साथ दरारें होती हैं या पति के साथ दरारें होती हैं. बच्चा बेचारा ए लेके आया है और कहते हो कि यार A+ नहीं लाया तूने। बच्चा कहता है क्यों पापा, इतना किया मैंने। कहता माँ पे गया है इसलिए A+ नहीं आई तेरी। तो क्या ये जिंदगी है? और आखिर में अल्सर्स आएंगे। वेलकम टू द वर्ल्ड ऑफ अल्सर्स। अल्सर से अगर बच पाओगे तो हार्ट अटैक ले आएगा। ये सब ईर्ष्या के कारण, क्योंकि आपने खुशी को जो है त्याग दिया है और ईर्ष्या को अपना लिया है। ये सब मैं कह रहा हूं एक बड़े बुजुर्ग होने के नाते। मैं आपसे ये कह रहा हूं, मैं यहां स्ट्रेटेजी बात करने नहीं आया हूं, मार्केटिंग स्ट्रेटेजी सिखाने नहीं आया हूं, फाइनेंशियल स्ट्रेटेजी सिखाने नहीं आया हूं, लेकिन कुछ मूल वसूलों की बात कर रहा हूं जिससे आपके जिंदगी में, आपके भविष्य में कुछ रोशनी पड़ेगी। इसको अपनाओगे तो सुख रहोगे। आखिर में आई वॉन्ट टू विश ऑल ऑफ यू a very, very happy life, full of happiness, full of contentment, full of achievement. I'm delighted to be here to talk to you today. And I do hope that all of you rise to greatness, as indeed people from this institution have risen to greatness in all that they have done. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much indeed. Let's give our distinguished chief guest, Shri Suresh Narayanan, a wonderful warm round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. He delivered the Convocation Address 2024. Thank you very much, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, now I have the privilege of announcing the award of the medalists. And for that, I request our chief guest, Shri Suresh Narayanan, to kindly award the medals to the first and second rank holders graduating from the academic programs of 2024 at IMT Ghaziabad. May I request you, sir, to kindly step in front, and our director, Dr. Vishal Talwar, to kindly step in front of the top table. And I really want to hear the applause much louder, okay? So now, ladies and gentlemen, the overall topper in the two-year program, the gold medal goes to Sikta Pandit. Keep the applause going, please. Congratulations. And the postgraduate diploma in management programs, I request Sikta Pandit to kindly remain on stage because the gold medal goes to her. So instead of running back up, you can pick up your gold medal again. Please keep the applause going, ladies and gentlemen, for Sikta Pandit. And the postgraduate diploma in management programs, the silver medal goes to Dipanshu Mukherjee. The postgraduate diploma in management, financial management, the gold goes to Manasi R. Mokashi, but she's unable to be here with us today. But the gold medal is going to be sent to her. The silver medal goes to Patel Jalpan Jignesh. Postgraduate diploma in management marketing the gold medal goes to Ranveer Singh Johar. And the postgraduate diploma in management marketing, the silver medal goes to Varun Goyal. The postgraduate diploma in management dual country program, the gold goes to Siddhi Khandelwal. And the silver medal goes to Nidhi Mittal. The postgraduate diploma in management, banking and financial, the gold medal goes to Kavin Kumar A. And the silver medal goes to Puneet Patawari. The postgraduate diploma in management 18 months executive program goes to Achal Sood. She receives the gold medal. And the silver medal goes to Shinde Rohit Dada Saheb. The postgraduate diploma in management part-time, the gold medal goes to Rajat Gupta. And the silver medal goes to Ashit Kumar. Thank you very much, gentlemen, and congratulations to all the students who received the medals. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we're honored to have distinguished guests from Nestle, not only as our chief guest, Sri Suresh Narayanan from Nestle, but also joined by another esteemed representative of Nestle, Mr. Sunayan Mitra, who's also a proud alumnus from the batch of 1997 IMT Ghaziabad. Mr. Sunayan Mitra is currently the Director for Beverages Business for South Asia region at Nestle. He has a diverse professional journey spanning developing markets that included roles in general management, business strategy, marketing, and field sales operations in FMCG multinational corporations. He has a fast-track career starting as a sales and marketing management trainee with steep experiential learning curves that built commercial and strategic expertise with experiences that range from business turnarounds, creation of new businesses, and generation of robust growth for established businesses. Mr. Mitra grew up in a middle-class Kolkata household and in his work life lived mostly in Delhi NCR. He has exposure to global living and culture through a role at the Nestle global headquarters based out of Switzerland. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming our esteemed guest, Mr. Sunan Mitra. I request, once he's on stage, let's keep the applause going, and then I'll request Dr. Vishal Talwar to felicitate Mr. Sunan Mitra. May I request Mr. Mitra to address the graduating students of 2024, please.
Hello, am I audible? Hello, am I audible? Yes, okay. Well, it seems like yesterday, but it was around 27 years back when I was graduating from IMT, like one of you. It's an honor for me to be here, to be talking in front of you at the institute where I passed out from. It's an honor to be amongst the parents who are unbelievably proud, which is quite clear, amongst the guests, amongst the students, and of course, amongst all the staff here of IMT. And today, if you have, we also have my boss in the audience sitting here, so it doesn't get any easier. After he has delivered what was a masterclass in how you should live your life after this. But amongst the things which you use to describe life, easy is not one of them. And so I will segue into a couple of things. I didn't hear his speech before, but you will see a lot of what he talked of is what is there at the back of my mind, which I thought I will share with the class, outgoing class of 2024, as you step onto, as you step out of the academic world and into the world of corporate, into the world of living your life. I will try and talk about things which I have learned. Some of it I wished I learned earlier. And that is the intent with which I would talk of certain things which will hopefully help you as you navigate through the journey, through this wonderful journey ahead. I will talk of 3 core things which I feel makes a difference and also continues to make a difference. And since it's about navigating your journey, let's call them the 3 N's. The first one I would talk of is the North Star. Your purpose. Often we cut time too short, and that's something which I have done often. We look at 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, but the journey is far, far more meaningful and far longer. As they say, the days are long, but the years are short, and the decades are even shorter. So figuring out what is your purpose, what is the North Star you are going to go after, is often so important to step out of the urgency of now and figuring out that this is where I want to be. Suppose 10 years from now, I have to ask myself, did I succeed or did I not? If I had accomplished these, I would consider myself successful. And you will see often, like I have seen often, they are not about scores, they are not about numbers. They're not about growths. They are much more meaningful. And there's no right or wrong. It's what's meaningful to you. And like you just heard, we often eulogize speed. But North Star is one which helps you put the direction. And speed without direction can often lead to you reaching a place where you never really wanted to be faster. So direction, which comes from your North Star, if combined with speed, gives you what many of you science students would know, what is called velocity, which will take you hopefully to where you want it to be. Many examples from my life I can share, and in the sessions later, if I get a chance, I would surely do that. The second N, which is often used today, is your network. The network you build. And as they say, your network is really your net worth. Now, what is network? What it does not mean is reaching out to influential people to ask for a favor, for a recommendation, for a job, or for funding, whatever is it. It also does not mean having dinners out or drinks outside. It is linked to the first N, which is North Star. When you have to achieve something, you need enablers. While on the journey of life, you learn as you do, but they are all learning from first principles. And learning from first principles is time-taking, is often painful. And this is what your network can do, is help you out to enable you to put in front of you things which will spur you forward as you move towards your purpose. They are enablers and bouncing boards, and they make a difference. We had a marketing professor, and in the first semester only, who we felt was supremely inspiring. And every case, every class, he added value way beyond academics. The person was from IMT Ahmedabad, worked in an advertising agency and an MNC for a few years, left to do a startup which was linked to filing of trademarks. 96 I'm talking about. Filing of trademarks, and he used to do it from his ancestral house, his dad's house. Often after class, I used to take the journey with him to Delhi whenever I had to go to Delhi. And he used to drive, I still remember, a white-colored Maruti 800. He used to drive himself. And those journeys, while from outside the campus to ITO, was filled with discussions, which was supremely rich. I've stayed in touch with him and many major decisions I took. I had the privilege of bouncing it off him. And he added a lens to develop my lenses. Off late, I reach out less, and that's all to do with he's become a very busy gentleman. The person I was speaking to is Sanjeev Bikhchandani, who used to teach here. And right now, he is one of the founders of Naukri.com and one of the serial investors in companies like Zomato. In the campus, we referred to him, which I still do, very lovingly as Bikchu. This is what helped me immensely, and there are many other examples. But network is what will help you as you move around, as you navigate the complexities. And I'll go back to one of the stories which I've read about the big panda and the tiny dragon. I don't know how many of you have read it, but this one part which stays with me is a tiny dragon sitting on the back of the big panda. The dragon asked the panda, which is more important, the journey or the destination? And the tiny dragon replied, it's the company. So that's the second N, your network. The third one, I'll start off with talking a little bit before coming to the third N. It's about winning. We are all here to win. What does winning mean? And if we delve into the Indian culture, we have two words, Jai and Vijay. Now, while both mean victory, are about winning, they represent very different kind of victories. Huh? Vijay is the victory over material things, adversaries, external situations. Vijay always leads to a situation where there is someone who has won and someone who has been defeated. So in the binary world of today, it's +1 and -1. So there is no equilibrium. And a lot of it we see in the world today. While Jai is all about victory over self. Jai can lead to victory for everyone because you are in a quest to improve yourself, the better part of you, and make it even better. That's why in our national anthem, Tagore wrote all about Jai, nothing about Vijay. So this Jai, quest for winning, and quest for winning as a group, as a team, as a company, as individuals, as a family, is all about the concept of net zero that we use often for sustainability today. Net zero as a concept is the third N, which has helped me often to figure out that what you need in life is exactly what you should take. And anything more doesn't help you, but depletes somebody else's chances. Huh? Your generation is far better at adapting to these thoughts and not blindly go after material wins. Because sometimes growth for the sake of growth is what is the ideology of a cancer cell. Huh? And when you have your North Star fixed, and when you have a network which can enable you, and you look after Vijay as not what your focus is, but Jai and winning over self, you will have a much easier path to progress in this journey. I'll give you an example, an exaggerated one, to make the point. One of the biggest problems the world has today is obesity. And it's an individual health issue. And one of the biggest problems the world also has today is hunger. Now, if we can take the extra consumption, which is not needed, it will actually make obese people healthier. And what will happen is the world hungers, if it can be deployed back into places which are lacking food, the world hunger will also disappear. And that's all is the concept of Jai and the concept of net zero. So to summarize, the 3 N's, which helps me as I move along, and I hope it helps you, is fix your North Star. First develop, spend time to develop and depend on your network. And net zero, if we can limit our wants to what we actually need, that concept of net zero is what will help us prepare the world for the future generation. And I'll end with a quote from the singer Bono, who was also a philanthropist. And it's applicable to the august audience I see today. That this is the time for bold measures. Huh? This is the country, and you are the generation. The degree of yours is an amazing instrument. Go forth and build something with it. Congratulations, class of 2024. The world awaits your brilliance, and we can't wait to see the remarkable impact you will make. It has been a privilege today. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Sunan Mitra. From the graduating students of 2024, you had it right there, 1997 batch. Let's give him a warm round of applause. Now we have the presentation of the Alumnus Award. And for that, I will first read out the citation of somebody I've had the pleasure of talking to on the telephone, Mr. Nilendra Singh. In recognition of the contribution made by its wide base of alumni to the field of business and knowledge, IMT Ghaziabad has developed a culture of facilitating its highly successful alumni every year. We honor our alumni in two distinguished categories: the Distinguished Alumnus Award, celebrating the lifelong contributions of our outstanding alumni to society, and the Young Alumnus Achievers Award, recognizing the remarkable earlier career accomplishments and societal contributions of our promising young graduates. These awards exemplify our commitment to nurturing talent, fostering excellence, and acknowledging the diverse paths our alumni follow in leaving a lasting impact on the world. After a rigorous shortlisting process, a name is selected from the list of our esteemed alumni. I'd first like to announce the Distinguished Alumnus Award for 2024. Amongst the many accolades and recognitions bestowed upon our esteemed graduates, at the heart of our recognition lies the prestigious Distinguished Alumnus Award, guided by 4 essential criteria: contribution to society, professional achievements, contribution to IMT, and awards and recognitions. We honor alumni who have made a profound societal impact, excelled in their careers, contributed significantly to our institution's growth, and earned accolades for their exceptional contributions. This year, ladies and gentlemen, the Institute has decided to confer the Distinguished Alumnus Award to Mr. Nilendra Singh. Mr. Nilendra, an alumnus of the batch of 1999, is an industry veteran in the sporting and retail sector. In his long and rich career spanning over 25 years, he's worked in various roles in India, South Korea, and Germany. Mr. Nilendra has been with Adidas for over 19 years. Before returning to India in 2019, he served as a Senior Vice President Global DTC and Franchise at Adidas headquarters in Germany. His rich experience and an in-depth understanding of sports performance and sports style business. In his current role at Adidas, Nilendra leads and drives the vision, the mission, and beliefs of the organization with a focus on cultivating a performance-oriented culture driven by the passion towards sport. His focus is on driving profitable and sustainable growth of Adidas brand in India and neighboring countries. He is passionate about sustainability and sports, especially badminton and running. In his leisure time, he loves to spend time with his family and follow his interests in street photography. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Mr. Nilendra Singh to the stage to accept this well-deserved award. And I request Shri Suresh Narayanan to felicitate Mr. Nilendra Singh, please. And now I request Mr. Nilendra Singh to address the graduating batch of 2024, please.
Hi, can you hear me? You can, I guess. Yeah, I'll keep it short. Thank you so much for the award. This is the only award I've got from IMT, by the way. So it took 25 years in the making, but I worked hard at it. So thank you so much. I worked hard at IMT and worked hard after IMT. So very, very happy. What a privilege and what an honor to be here again. Since Dr. Talwar has been around, I've been here now, I think more than 2 or 3 times, and it's always heartwarming to be here. I wanted to get my 2 daughters today, but one of them is sick. I couldn't make it out, but I really wanted them to see IMT. I'll bring them along next time I'm here. But I'm as I'm here, I'm reminded of my mother, and therefore a huge kudos, of course, to the graduating class, but a bigger one to the parents. I haven't told this to many people, but aaj mahal hai, or the occasion is right. When I got the acceptance letter from IMT, my parents couldn't afford the fees, so my mother had to use her jewelry to pay so that we could pay the fees to get into IMT Ghaziabad. And so the values that got me here and helped me thereafter are very dear to me, and therefore this award also, or this recognition also, goes to the parents and to my mom. So thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Nirendra Singh. And let's give him a warm round of applause as he leaves the stage. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to announce the Young Alumnus Achievers Award 2024. Acknowledging this excellence transcends age, IMT Ghaziabad introduced the Young Alumnus Achievers Award in 2019. This accolade is dedicated to celebrating the exceptional accomplishments and meaningful societal contributions made by our promising young alumni. This award served as a testament to our commitment to nurturing talent and fostering excellence amongst our young alumni who have already made significant strides in their professional journeys. This year, the Institute has decided to confer the Young Alumnus Achievers Award to 2 of our alumni. The first awardee in this category, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Mr. Ashutosh Banwal. Mr. Ashutosh Banwal, an alumnus of batch of 2012, Ashutosh's journey is marked by vision, resilience, and innovation. Having faced challenges in securing educational funding himself, he turned those difficulties into an opportunity to help others. Mr. Ashutosh Banwal, founder and CEO of Buddy for Study, is the recipient of our Young Alumnus Achiever Award 2024. He founded Buddy for Study whilst he was still studying at IMT Ghaziabad. The platform, which began as a simple scholarship aggregator, has grown into India's largest private scholarship platform, serving over 8 million students and supporting more than 100,000 scholars across the country. Ashutosh's work has gone beyond just creating a successful business model. He has spearheaded initiatives such as the Scholar Mentoring Program and Kind Circle, which offers students not just financial assistance, but also the mentorship and encouragement they need to succeed in their educational journeys. Through strategic partnerships with over 3,500 media outlets, Buddy for Study has brought visibility to scholarship opportunities, ensuring that no student is left behind due to lack of information. His visionary leadership has not only earned him this prestigious award, but has also garnered widespread recognition for Buddy for Study's innovative approach, from reducing administrative costs in scholarship management to fostering a culture of giving back through educational philanthropy. Ashutosh has set a new benchmark in social entrepreneurship. In 2014, he earned a spot in NASSCOM's top 50 most innovative IT companies, enhancing accessibility and user-friendliness of scholarship information. Most recently, Buddy for Study has been lauded with the ET Outstanding Educational Excellence Award 2024. As we honor him today, we also celebrate the profound impact he has made on society by fostering a culture of educational philanthropy. Ashutosh's mission is to help 1 crore students by 2030, is a testament to his commitment to creating a brighter, more equitable future. Beyond work, Ashutosh loves spending time in promoting principles of entrepreneurship and offering mentorship to numerous startup founders and incubators. Ashutosh Banwal's journey is a testament to the power of determination and the profound difference that one person can make in society. We are incredibly proud to recognize his accomplishments and to celebrate him as a recipient of the Young Alumnus Achiever Award 2024. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Mr. Ashutosh Banwal to the stage to accept this well-deserved award. I request Shri Suresh Narayanan to felicitate Mr. Ashutosh Banwal, please. May I request Mr. Ashutosh Banwal to address the graduating batch of 2024, please.
Namaste, everyone, and thank you very much for the kind introduction. It's a deep honor for me to be here. 12 years back, I was that side, and my family was here. So super proud. And I also never received any award. My daughter is asking, "Sir, Papa, आपको कोई award मिला आज तक?" मैंने कहा नहीं, कभी नहीं मिला. But today, I'm just saying that maybe academics is very important, but it's not everything. I think ethics and empathy are 2 things which I carried from here in this campus with me for last 12 years. And the classroom. So I just to share, I started Buddy for Study from this campus only in 2010-12. 1.5 years, all the legwork, surveys, scholarship platform, everything from this campus only. Library was my source of information, and teachers, professors who are sitting here, they taught me so many life lessons, including marketing of services, where service definition means seva. So today, I'm just saying I'm very happy and very proud to be here. Just one point to all the graduating batch today is that today when you go out in this world and the world will throw with a lot of challenges and opportunities to you, always remember this education gives you the Vidya Dadati Vinayam. Just keep this in your mind. Whenever you are exchanging your humility with the world transfers again, come back to you with a lot of opportunities. And I will say that this will make your career super fast. I am super humble and super happy. And this award is not only to Ashutosh, but in my journey of Buddy for Shri for 12 years, there are so many IMTians as shareholders, as leadership, as team members who made me to this stage. So thank you very much. And super proud to each one of you. And thank you, IMT, again, for recognizing this. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Such a lovely address. Thank you very much. Let's join him in giving a warm round of applause and congratulating Mr. Ashutosh Banwal once again. The second awardee, ladies and gentlemen, for the Young Alumnus Achiever Award 2024 is Mr. Vaibhav Tambe. He's an alumnus of 2010 batch, is a dynamic and visionary leader in the banking, financial services, and insurance BFSI sector with an over 17 years of industry expertise. As a co-founder and CEO of Transbank, he has played a pivotal role in revolutionizing the transactional banking landscape in India. Under his leadership, Transbank has quickly emerged as one of the country's fastest growing transaction banking platforms, known for its innovative, secure, and technology-driven solutions. Weber's journey began with TCS, where he honed his technical skills. He later joined SBI in the transaction banking segment, gaining invaluable experience in product and business development. At IndusInd Bank, he led a portfolio worth 400 crores, overseeing payments, CMS, and escrow sales for large corporations. His contribution earned him multiple international awards and solidified his reputation as an industry expert. Known for his collaborative leadership style, often referred to as a people's CEO, Weber fosters a culture of empowerment and growth within his team, ensuring they have the resources and support needed to excel. At Transbank, he leverages cutting-edge technologies such as AI and blockchain to enhance security and efficiency. Looking ahead, Weber is focused on expanding the company's offerings globally, with plans to venture into new markets and domains like supply chain finance and cross-border remittances. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Mr. Weber Tambe to the stage to accept the well-deserved award. And I request Shri Suresh Narayanan to felicitate Mr. Weber Tambe, please. And may I now request Mr. Weber Tambe to address the graduating batch of 2024, please.
Yeah, thank you. This is very difficult, honestly. So I think there are a lot of things as an entrepreneur or as an MBA graduates. You all would have a lot of dreams. You'll have a lot of plans. You know, you'll think about doing a lot of stuff, right? You'll dream about a lot of stuff. And I'm sure, you know, each of these students would have great dreams. So, and there were, of course, a lot of dreams I had to build a venture, probably. We actually started IMT Ghaziabad E-Cell in 2009 with the same dream to support a lot of you know, entrepreneurship culture and fostering the entire growth of this segment. But I think one thing which I never really you know, dreamed of or imagined is this, right? I actually never thought that something like this would come along, and this is so huge, and it's of course very inspiring for myself, right? I'm you know, coming from a very average backgrounds, coming from a very average academics, and of course changing so many lives. It's actually quite overwhelming, and of course IMT's got a great brand name, and what I realized, at least in the startup phase, or even in the banking you know, business, fintech business, we've seen you know, tremendous number of IMT alumni making a lot of impact. Of course, this has been a, you know, huge segment as a whole BFSI, but we have seen a lot of these IMTs making an impact, and I'm sure the entire batch in over here. And we've been actually privileged to actually work with a lot of interns, management trainees, and of course, Vishal has been a great bundle of energy whenever we meet him in Mumbai, Delhi campus. So I think a lot of great things to come. And as for myself, I'm really thankful to my family, my friends, a lot of IMTians who's put the early trust into Transbank. Almost 10 of them, in fact, from 2009 or 2010 batch, my own batch, you know, are the initial investors, because it's always tough to build a venture on your own. So I think it all started here with eCell, and hopefully this is just a beginning. I'm sure it's starting from scratch, and but I think this really helps, and I really wish all the best to everyone over there. And again, great support from all the parents to come down all the way. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much indeed, Mr. Weber Tambe, for a wonderful address and also for making your alma mater proud. Thank you very much. May I now request Dr. Vishal Talwar, Director of IMT Ghaziabad, to administer the management oath to all the students of the graduating batch of 2024 of IMT Ghaziabad, please. All the graduating students of IMT Ghaziabad may now rise and take the oath.
Repeat after me. I, having qualified for, do solemnly take an oath that, to the best of my ability, knowledge and judgment, I'll duly and sincerely bring my organization to excellence with utmost satisfaction to all stakeholders. Utilize all resources placed at my disposal to achieve sustainable development in accordance with the rule of law. Uphold principles of business ethics and practice tenets of good governance. May you prove worthy of being a true IMTian.
I now invite the Associate Dean Academics, Dr. Rakesh Singh, to kindly come up on stage and present the graduating students, please.
Sir, I present to you the students of the postgraduate diploma in management programs whose names appear on the list and who have been examined and found qualified for the postgraduate management programs, to which I pray that they may be admitted.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the President and the Governing Council of this institute, I admit you to the postgrad diploma in management programs, and I charge you that ever in life and conversation, you show yourself worthy of the same.
The moment we've all been waiting for. I now request and invite Mr. Suresh Narayanan and Dr. Vishal Talwar to award diplomas to the students of the graduating class of 2024, please. All the students who have pursued postgraduate diploma in management from IMT Ghaziabad, batch of 2024, will now rise to take their diplomas. The chairperson and the co-chairperson of the PGDM programs, Professor Bornali Chakladar and Professor Gurmeet Singh, will usher in the students. Students of the postgraduate diploma in management full-time. Nikita Jain, Abhishek Rath, Alankrita Alok, Shilukuri Alekhya, Punawala Ali Akbar Abbas, Aman Ostwal, Aman Vijay. Amarnath Tiwari, Angad Singh, Akula Anish Sai, Ankit Joshi, Ankit Kumar Bhaja, Ankush Goyal, Ansh Deep, Anshuman Kaushik, Anushvi Panwar, Arjun Kalia. Arnab Mishra, Arnav Sharma, Arun Sharma, Aswari Vijay Vedak, Atul Sali, Ayan Roy, Bhavangsh Tandon, Kusaraju Brahmani Sai, Chandrabhan Singh Chauhan, Cherian K. Epan, Darshil Jignesh Shah, Debangshu Mukherjee. Deep Jyoti Bose, Ira Singh, Ekta, Gaurav Gugnani, Gaurav Kumar Tiwari, Ghazal Pilani. Gitanjali Sinha, Harshit Joshi, Harshit Mohan, Harshit Raghav, Himnish Agarwal, Hina Mishra, Riddhi Humango Kaushik, Jagashish Singh, Jatin Agarwal. Jyotish Shankar Menon, Kanika Prashar, Bhosle Kapil Sanjay, Karthik Sharma, Kashish Makkar, Ferrao Kevin Rene, Menak Mandal, Manan Maheshwari, Manansh Gambhir. Oberoi Manpreet Singh Amarjeet Singh, Matthews George, Mayank Kumar, Mekhana Shajan, Muskan, Nandakishore A.S., Navjot Narwal, Nethi Joshi, Niral Jain, Paridhi Jain, Parth Kaushik, Payal. Pragya Mehta, Pranay Saikia, Prantika Mandal, Rachit Jain, Raghuvansh Parmar Jalota, Rai Ashutosh Rohit, Rajveer Singh Chabra. Ramanathan M, Rishabh Gupta, Ritvik Raghav Rathore, Tagare Rohan Chandrasekhar, Sheikh Sahil Hussain Zakir Hussain, Sambram Goswami, Sanyam Sharma, Sarthak Dhingra, Somyak Kar Chaudhary, Saurav Kumar Singh, Shashank Thakur, Shefali Malhotra, Shilendra Jain, Shivam Gupta, Shivam Garg, Shivani Agarwal, Shubham Gupta. Shubhankar Singh, Shubhi Mittal, Siddhant Shukla, Siddharth Paul, Sikta Pandit, Smriti S, Smriti Jain, B. Srinath, Subin Shaji George, Sigam Seti Suraj Muralidhar Rao, Swapnil Mukherjee, Swastika Das, Tanisha Mathur, Tanujit Paul, Tejaswi Vajinapalli, Tejul Bhavalipuria, Utkarsh Gautam, Utsa Bhattacharya, Vaibhav Goel, Vasvi Singh, Vinay Patil, Vishal Kumar, Vishesh Mehra, Vivian Odello. Partijit Paul, Akshay Srivastava, Aditya Tiwari, Desai Path Piyush, Akshat Agarwal, Saurabh Chechani, Shubham Seth, Sakshi Anand, Ayush Kumar Singh, Debashish Ray, Kritik Garg, Kadam Nimish Amit, Om Prasad Nayak, Ramit Das, Saksham Rawal, Shivit Kumar. Ujjwal Prakash, Aryan Kansal, Ashika Chatterjee. Jawan Akash Balasaheb, Akshay Dua, Arpit Pandey, Gaurav Bisht, Giriraj Chandak, Himanshu Batla, Jeet Shukla, Kritika Singh, Kunal Kapoor, Kushagra Chauhan, Bhuva Mayank, Suresh Bhai, Namra Jain, Pradyum Agarwal, Prakhar Garg, Pratik Semwal, Rahul Nerula. Ravi Kumar, C. Reshma Saisri, Ridhima Sabarwal, Shreya Bajaj, Shubham Garg. Mahajam Somam Deepak, Tripathi Utkarsh Mishra, Vaibhav Gupta, Vanshaj Vinay, Vivek Mishra, Yash Verma, Abhishek Prakashan, Akshit Goel, Lynn Zacharias, Shantanu Tyagi, Suresh Sharma, Paras Goel. Ladies and gentlemen, I now have the privilege of reading out the names of the postgraduate diploma in management, financial management, and they will get their diplomas. Vardhan Bhave, Aditya Jayakumar, Akash Agarwal, Aman Negi, Anshuman Mahapatro, Anurag Barua, Akshishman Saha, Pincha Arham Raichand, Arunima Gaur, Aryan Kumar, Ayush Chawla, Vaibhav Ghosh, Bhavya Virmani, Chetna Rai, Garvit Garg, Harsh Chitlangia, Harsh Garg, Harshat Bansal, Himangshu Neol, Ishan Dalvi, Patel Jalpan Jignesh. KJ Shamim, Keshav Saha, Lakshesh Sumi, Madhav Dhanuka, Mahi Agarwal, Manjul Popli, Bhargav Nitesh Ganesh, Niten Verma Barukati. Podilapu Pavan Krishna, Pranjal Jain, Prashant Kumar, Pratham Garg, Raghav Garg, Rishabh Gaur, Sanskar Khandelwal, Shubham Kumar Sinha, Siddharth Manu, Siddharth P. Edayat, Tanish Purohit, Vineet Chauhan, Vishal Kansal, Chishkar Pranesh Devendra, and Ashutosh Agarwal. Now I shall read the name of the postgraduate diploma holders in management in marketing. Advik Thapar, Amir Bhutwala, Archie Jain, Ashish Pratap Singh, Ayush Mota, Abhinav Singla, Abhishek Gupta, Adhiraj Singh, Aditi Agarwal, Aditya Agarwal, Aditya Rastogi, Aditya Sharma, Ahir Aditya Ajay Bhai, Deshpande Aditya Anand, Hampi Adik Vikram Gopalakumaran, Akhil Bansal, Akshit Agarwal, Amisha Agarwal, Anish Kumar, Asthana Anmol Anit. Anshul Saxena, Anushka Divedi, Anushka Anil Rastogi, Arjit Sapra, Ashutosh Gupta, Ashutosh Nagaria, Ashutosh Singla, Ashwat Rajan, Ayendri Chandra, Ayesha Sinha, Ayush Bhatia, Ayush Kumar Mishra, Ayushi Valecha, Binna Paul Mandapathil. Chaitanya Gupta, Chelsea Singhal, Chinmay Gupta, Dhruv Verma, Diksha, Gaurav Singh, Gaurav Sahu, Guneet Kaur, Gurishriman B, Harsh Agarwal, Harsh Rana, Mullah Harshit Nag, Harshit Singh Sengar, Indrakshi Basu, Isha Goyal. Diwan Ishika Anil Kumar, Jalaj Garg, Jaya Fulre, Jayanti Babyloni, Jitendra Singh Yadav, Judajit Biswas, Kanak Verma, Kanishka Gugnani, Karan Verma, Keshav Toshniwal S, Mishra Kishore Saroj, Krishna Kishore Tiwari, Krishnan Mishra, Kunal Kalani, Kushal Rastogi, Lakshay Gulati, Mayank Katela. Mohammad Mehfooz Ul Abedin, Patel Meet Atil Kumar, Meghna Pathak, Meet Bhavik Shah, Mona Nangshu Malik, Netra Naran, Nidhi Bisht, Nikhil Kamboj, BJ Nikhil, Ojas Gupta, P. Anil, Pranay Punjabi, Pratik Tripathi, Agarwal Pratik Mahesh Kumar, Pratik Ghosh, Priyanksha Dhaka. Raghav Rajendra Sauji, Raghav Tandon, Rajesh R, Rakhi, Ranveer Singh Johar, Ronak Singh, Riddhi Jain, Rishabh Singh, Rishabh Kumar Singh, Rishi Chaudhary, Riya Dhatik. Rohit Chaudhary, Rohit Rathore, Shaksham Jain, Sarthak Batla, Sarthak Khosla, Soumya Kulsheshra, Syed Sejal Hussain, Shashwat Trivedi, Shivam Garg, Shivam Shukla, Kotalanka Shivani, Shivangsh, Shomyo Jyoti Roy, Shubham Arora, Shubham Das, Shubham Jain, Sarode Shubham Chandrakant, Shubhendu Shankar, Siddhant Srivastava, Chinecholekar Somesh Ashok, Suhas Mahajan, Sunil Verma, Surajit Basu, Suvanjita Das, T.S. Adashram, Tanish Gangrade, Tarun Kukreja, Tushar Kanodia, Vani Khanna, Vaibhav Garg, Vaibhav Sapra, Vaibhav Singh Kharyat, Vibhu Dikshit, Vidhi Agarwal, Advani Vikram Kamal, Vikram Deshmukh, Viren Damodar Nanhe, Vishesh Gokhale, V. Vishwant, Verma Yesh Prem Prakash, Mohammad Sufyan Mujib. We're just taking a 5-minute break. So we'll continue just in 5 minutes. Okay, thank you. This is an announcement for all the students who thought the break was for them. The break is not for you. We needed a break here for the stage. Please pee in your places. There's no break for the students. Thank you. I will now announce the students of the Postgraduate Diploma in Management Dual Country Program and the Dean, International Program and Program Chairperson of the PGDM DCP, Professor Rima Khurana, and Program Co-Chairperson, Professor Manjit Karoop, will usher in the students. I now read the names for the dual country program. Aditi Shukla, Aditya Yadav, Eshani Chatterjee, Alok Bhushan Shukla, Amit Awari, Aniruddha Mazumdar, Anirudh Parashar, Anshita Yadav, Aradhya Sharma, Ayush Agarwal, Basant B. Raj, Vijit Guha Niyogi, Chaitanya Shukla, Chinmay Tyagi, Devangsh Kaushik, Diptesh Basu, Divya Sharma, Gaurav Kumawat, Gopal Karnani, Harsh Tapse, Harshit Gupta, Ritik Prasad, Sheikh Jamir Ahmed, Kanika Sharma. Fukadia Karan Nilesh Bhai, Khushbu Singla, K. Shanmukha Raghava Akhil, Lakshya Rastogi, Mayank Gupta, Mithat Malhotra, Muhammad Asad, Nakul Gupta, Naman Rai. Navdeep Pandey, Nidhi Mittal, Nikhil, Nikita Sharma, Nishant Anand, Nitish Negi, Pallabi Chatterjee, Path Sherawat, Prakhar Jain. Rajshekhar Bhattacharjee, Raman Garg, Riyansh Srivastava, Rishabh Vats, Rishe Gupta, Riya Agarwal, Riya Gupta, Sahil Kathoria, Sai Pranav Chadda, Sanjay Beria, Sankalp Bajaj. Saransh Makkar, Sathak Sharma, Panchal Sarvesh Vinayak, Satyam Arora, Saurabh Gupta. Waval Shadul Subodh, Shovik Mandal, Shreya Basin, Siddhant Sachdeva, Siddharth Arora, Siddhi Khandelwal, Allah Spurti Reddy, Sweta Sarath. Nirukunda Usha Sri, Vartika Chuk, Vikesh Tripathi, Vishal Toshniwal, Yash Gupta. Karampudi Yuva Sunit, Kumar Saurav, Shaura Gautam. This announcement is made specially for our students. Please don't leave the convocation hall. The sobriety of the convocation means you have to remain in your places. Please do not leave the convocation pandal. It is disrespect to receiving your diplomas. Please remain in the hall. Thank you. The convocation proceedings demands that all the students will remain in their places. Their family members will also remain in their places, just as much as the students who come to receive their diplomas, their family members are watching. So if there's so much of noise in the pandal, it distracts us from the convocation proceedings. Kindly remain in your places if you do not disrespect your convocation. Thank you. May I have the team which was looking after the students and the parents who were looking after them before they were seated? Kindly be near the gate, please. If anybody wants to leave, please let them leave. Let them not come back. Please let the team be there, please. Thank you. There's too much of disruption in the hall. The students of the Postgraduate Diploma in Management, Banking and Financial Services will now take their diplomas. The program co-chairperson, Banking and Financial Services, Professor Arit Chaudhary, will usher in the students. Astha Singh, Akash Agarwal, Akhilesh Kejriwal, Akshay Uberoy, Anshul Jain, Aryan Setu, Ayush Jain, Ayushi Srivastava, Ayushi Jain, CS Guru Karthik, Debyudyut Mukherjee, Divangsh Jain, Hardik Maheshwari, Harinam Singh Thakur, Harit Rustagi, Himanshu Hazarika, Himanshu Sahu, Ishan Garg, Kshitij Vats, Manu Agarwal, Mehul Mathur, Mrityunjoy Mishra, Omkar Haridas Dohwale, Shah Parth Viral Bhai, Pranay Mehta, Puneet Patawari, Raktim Datta, Rishabh Chikara, Rishabh Gupta, Rishika Shah, Saras Joshi, Sarthak Fogat, Saurabh Singh, Shivendra Singh, Siddhant Shadda. Tushar Arora, Tushar Agarwal, Upali Chakraborty, Utkash Gupta, Vaibhav Dubey, Varun Vasade, Riddhi Masudi, Ayush Pawar. Yeah. Now we All the students who have pursued postgraduate diploma in management, 18 months executive program from IMT Ghaziabad will now rise to take their diplomas. Professor Anjali Malik, Dean International Relations and Rankings and Chairperson of the PGDM 18 months executive program will usher in the students. Singhal Abhishek Kumar Rishi Kumar, Aman Sharma, Amit Chandra, Amit Kumar, Anchal Sood, Apratim Bakshi, Avinash Kumar Jha, Raghu Haritas, Chandra Mauli, Chirag, Debapratim Mukherjee, Mahale Gaurav Dilip, Jaspreet Singh Bhatia, Ken Skaria, Shetri Mayum Devakumar Singh, Kunal Kent, Manikandan SG, Mohammad Shoaib, Nitish Consul, Piyush Singh, Poonam Gyanani, Prakalathan R, Rajiv Bose, Shinde Rohit Dada Saheb, Roshan Kumar, Nevalkar Sharang Sachin, Shashank, Shubham Mahaset, Saurav Kumar, Shushmita, Vivek Sharma, Shwetank Singh. All the students who have pursued postgraduate diploma in management part-time from IMT Ghaziabad will now rise to take their diplomas. The chairperson of the PGDM part-time program, Professor Richa Saxena, will usher in the students. Akshay Goel, Anurag Singh Bisht, Ashit Kumar, Bhupendra Chauhan, Devesh Tripathi, Himanshu Khurana, Imran Sheikh Kaleem, Kaliraj S, Manish Kumar Gupta, Mayank Khurana, Mayank Gupta, Paras Khatpal, Parth Tyagi, Pradyuman Mishra, Rajat Gupta, Rakesh, Robin Bhardwaj, Sahil Sharma, Shivangi Rawat, Sujan Kumar Kundu, Vinay Kumar Verma, Vipin Kumar Dwivedi, Yakshita Nagpal, Ayushi Sharma, Saloni Gupta, Arjun Raj, Nayan Jain, Shivangi Singh, Rohan Tyagi, Shriya Subramanian, Amandeep Singh, Bhavana Gupta, Devangi Mrityunjoy. Jain Divya Rakesh Kumar, Karan Rastogi, Raj Kamal, Saurav Kumar Singh, Suraj Srivastav, Varun Goel, Vibhav, Akash Gilotra, Aman Patidar, Emanmi Sai Tejaswani, Ishan Sinha, Kirandeep, Kumar Kisle, Mayank Agarwal. Nanduri Anish Chandar, Saket Khandal, Kavin Kumar A, Yash Tyagi, Prashant Kapahi, Shekhar Saklani. Soham Barve, Aditya Yadav, Purushottam Gholap, Akanksha Parekh, Chapadi Akhil, Harshvardhan Yogesh Rungta, Sudhanshu Sharma, Shushant Bhatt, Tanmay Singh Chilwal, Bhogavali Rahul Virendra, Tanya Gupta, Tarushi Goel, Daksh Vincent. Thank you very much, distinguished chief guest, Shri Suresh Narayanan, and our director, Dr. Vishal Talwar. Excuse me, we haven't finished the proceedings yet. Okay, just hold on. I now invite our Dean Academics and Ranking and QA, Dr. Amit Sareen, to deliver the vote of thanks, please. These are Dean accreditations, ranking, and QA.
Well, a warm evening to our most valued mentor, Shri Kamal Nath, Honorable Chief Guest, Shri Suresh Narayanji, Shri Sunayan Mitra ji from Nestle, members of Governing Council and Board, Governors of IMT, Director of IMT, Dr. Vishal Talwar, distinguished alumni, faculty members, officers, staff, and everyone gathered here. It's a privilege to propose a vote of thanks this evening. First of all, our thanks are due to Shri Kamal Nath ji, the mentor of IMT Group of Institutions, who presided over this function. We are grateful to have his leadership and guidance in our day-to-day activities. On behalf of IMT Ghaziabad, I really give a hearty vote of thanks to our chief guest, Shri Suresh Narayananji. Like I noted down all the points which you said: clarity, patience, competence, credibility, courage, concentration, creativity, and let go of constraints, and compassion, continuous learning, and contentment. So I think, thank you, sir. Thank you for describing it so vividly. I also thank Mr. Sunayan Mitra, who gave a very interesting insights and asked everyone to find your North Star. Of course, I thank Ms. Kaveri Mukherjee for her efforts in anchoring this course today. I would like to specially thank our director, Dr. Vishal Talwar. Under his leadership and guidance, we have been able to hold this convocation. Also, I would like to thank our dedicated faculty members for their tireless efforts in imparting knowledge, nurturing talents, and molding minds. Our faculty members' commitment towards excellence has borne fruit today. I also thank all the officers and staff of the institute who have contributed for the essential success of the institute. I would like to thank all the student volunteers who have worked so hard for this convocation. The preparation for the convocation started 2 months back. There were 22 committees and there was a steering committee, all consisting of faculty, officers, staff. All have worked tirelessly throughout these 2 months to make this event a grand success. And of course, I am grateful to the distinguished invitees, parents, graduating students, for supporting us and taking part in this event. I'm really thankful to all our distinguished alumni who have come and taken part in this event. To the students, I would like to just say that your determination, hard work, and resilience have brought you to this milestone. As you step out into this world, equipped with knowledge, skills, remember that you are the ambassadors of this great institution. And we have great faith in your ability to make a positive impact on society. I encourage you all to continue learning, growing, and making a difference in the world. And we look forward to welcome you as a part of IMT alumni community. With that, I wish you all the best and thank you. Thanks.
Thank you very much, Dr. Amit Sareen, for proposing a vote of thanks. I'm sure it's been seconded by all of us. May I now request Dr. Vishal Talwar, the Director of IMT Ghaziabad, to formally announce the closing of the convocation, please.
I declare the convocation closed.
May I now request everyone to kindly rise up for the national anthem, and I request Siddharth, Sakshi, Prabhishma, and Vishwajit for the national anthem, please.
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Kindly remain standing till the convocation procession leaves the pandal, please. I request the students to vacate the pandal after the faculty procession. Your cooperation in maintaining order is deeply appreciated. Dinner is being served right now for the guests and faculty on my right side. That's on my right side. And the students and their guests on my left side, straight after the convocation procession has left. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for being here with us and making the convocation 2024 of IMT Ghaziabad a grand success. Thank you.
पार्टी चली